Now it's time to look at upgrades, right? Downgrades is going to be probably the next episode. We're going to look at the players today that they've been doing pretty well this season, and they're going to get a FIFA Ultimate Team upgrade. Now, I haven't done one of these for, I don't know, a month or two now. Like, a lot's changed, okay? A lot of players have really, been performing last few weeks. A lot of players have not been performing, so there's stuff to look at here. Now, if you want to see a downgraded video tomorrow, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. If this video gets 3,000 thumbs up on this video, just below the video down here, if it gets 3,000 likes, that video is going to come tomorrow. And then next week we're going to do, well, probably from the weekend, we're going to do transfer videos every single day until the window ends as well. So we're going in on the videos. And also, if you want one of these hoodies, guys, you can check out exclusiveoutfit.co.uk in the description down below. I think you may have seen gone for it in this video yesterday as well. There's a few people wearing this sort of stuff right now, and it's going down pretty well. I'm going to start off with a Man United player. Yeah, biased, whatever you want to call it. But the first player, ladies and gents, is Jesse Lingard. Now, Jesse Lingard has had a brilliant season so far. I mean, he's just come out of nowhere this year, really. And I think he deserves a very, very good upgrade, alright? So I've given him a +3, which may be a little bit generous. But, you guys can decide this in the comment section down below. Now, Jesse Lingard's stats this year are pretty decent, alright? He's got, what's this like? Okay, 7 goals in the Premier League in 11 games, which is pretty decent. Also got 4 assists, which is also very, very good. He's got 3 goals in the League Cup and a goal in the FA Cup. So, yeah, he's got 11 goals in total this season so far, which is very, very good. The 25-year-old has scored some absolute worldies as well. He loves Wembley. He scored some goals. He scored a couple of goals the other day to save a draw. Got a brilliant goal against Everton. He scored loads of goals in a minute, and he just seems to be doing very, very well. He seems to be brilliant. So that is the first player we're going to feature in this episode. We started off with Man United player. I'm probably going to get a bit of stick for that. So let's move on to a Man City player next, and it's got to be Raheem Sterling. Now, there's a big debate on this one. What should we upgrade him to? Should we upgrade him to an 83 or an 84? Well, I've actually gone for the higher option because I do think he's been absolutely brilliant this season. I've gone from an 82 to an 84. Now, like Lingard, we're going to have a look at his stats for the season so far. Also, he's done very well, scored lots of goals as well. Well, he has 4 goals in the Champions League so far, which is decent, and 14 goals in the Premier League. So he's actually, outperformed Lingard as well. So I'm going to admit that. I'm going to admit that. 4 assists. Okay, so he's got literally like 18 goals this season so far. Very, very good. They're finally getting their money's worth for this guy. Obviously, we all know this guy was signed for big money back in the day, and there was a lot of like pressure and hype around him, so finally paying that back a bit. So as you would expect, okay, he's got a higher rating than Lingard, and well, his older card's still higher rated than Lingard's potential new higher card, okay, so that's pretty weird, that's pretty insane, but 84 rated now makes him one of the better wingers in the Premier League. I think that's fair enough for the season he's having. I do think that's fair enough. Now I'm about to shock you guys to the third player, Jack Wilshere, man, okay, very interesting stuff. We thought this guy's Arsenal career was dead and buried, went to Bournemouth, he's had lots of injury problems, but there are a lot of calls for this guy to be in the England squad for next year's World Cup already. He's turned his stuff around at Arsenal. Now, a lot of Arsenal fans, if you are any of you there, a lot of you are saying this guy's been your best midfielder since he's come back from injury. He should basically be Arsenal captain. I was reading that on Twitter. Everyone's saying he should be in the World Cup squad. It's all been for him so far since his injury's come back or whatever. No, since he's come back from injury, the hype's been about him. Now, he's played 8 times in the Premier League this year. He's got played in 5 appearances for Europa, and he's got 4 appearances in the League Cup. So he's got 23 appearances so far this season, which is good considering his injury rate and stuff like that. It is very, very good. He's got a couple of goals this season. He's got a few assists as well. So all round, since he's come back from injury, I feel like he deserves a little bit of an upgrade. It's only a +1. It's not massive. 81 to an 82. Jack Wilshere. What do you think about that one? Going back to, obviously, Manchester City. They're a team that have been absolutely smashing it this year. We have got Leroy Sané. Now, I've given him the exact same upgrade as Sterling. Do you think that's fair? I do think they're on a par a little bit. Both playing as well as each other, I would say. And, well, let's have a look at Sané's stats and compare them to Sterling's. So, Leroy Sané, let's have a look. He's played 32 games this year. Well, basically 30 games. We're not going to count club friendlies, are we? 17 appearances in the Premier League, 7 goals and 10 assists. So much more assists than goals, but still 7 goals. He's still pretty good. He's got a couple of assists in the Champions League as well. He's got 3 goals in the League Cup, and he's got a goal in the FA Cup as well. So in total, he's scored 11 goals this season. So very, very similar stats to Sterling, but you've got to be honest, his assists, completely destroying Sterling's assists. So the biggest debate and the biggest question is, have I been fair here? Do they deserve the exact same upgrade? Because they're both 82 rated, and I've given them both to an 84. Do we think one of them's playing better than the other one? I don't really know. So hard to call that. I'm going to leave it down to the comment section down below. What do you think I should have done? What do you think I should do? Now, this is a big one, okay, because I'm a Man United fan, and I feel like this player's done very, very well to deserve an upgrade, but not as well as maybe Sané or Sterling, which is going to be a bit controversial, to be fair. We've got Martial. He's done very, very well recently. Scored a goal in most of the games, scored a brilliant goal the other week against, was it Stoke? And then he scored a brilliant goal against Burnley. Yeah, he's doing really well this year. He's scoring loads of goals and playing really well. So I've given him an upgrade, 82 to 83. But is he playing as well as Sterling or Sané? That is a big debate in itself. So once again, he's got some impressive stats this year. Let's have a look at what he's got. So 4 appearances in the Champions League, 1 goal and 2 assists. I believe 2 of them are subs as well, which is decent. 13 appearances in the Premier League, 9 subs, I think, if that's correct, I don't know. And he's got 9 goals and 4 assists. So he's been subs in most of the games he's played, and he's still come off the bench and scored goals, which is very good. Then he's got a goal in the League Cup and not a goal in the FA Cup yet. He's only come off the bench once, I believe, in FA Cup. So that's right. Am I getting this wrong? But either way, loads of goals from this year. 12 goals, well, 11 goals. We're not going to count club friendlies. Doing very well. Is he doing as well as Sané and Sterling? I know he's doing a little bit better than Rashford, so Rashford probably not going to get an upgrade. But is he doing as well as the other two? I don't know. It's too hard to call. Next up, we've got a player who I actually think smashing all of the wingers I've actually mentioned. Okay, so he's doing better than Sané, better than Sterling, better than Martial. Yeah, he's doing better than all of them, alright? And it is the one and only Mo Salah, right? Mo Salah is just coming to the Premier League this year in a world of his own, and he's just taking it by absolute storm. So I've given him an 85 rated card, 83 to 85. That makes him one of the highest rated wingers in the game, well, in the Ultimate Team Premier League. Now, we're about to look at Salah's stats now, which are obviously going to be better than all the players I've mentioned so far. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got, well, wow, it's pretty good, alright? We've got 33 appearances so far this year. 2 of them are club friendlies, and 1 of them's African Cup of Nations game, which we're not going to include. So we're not going to include both of them for now. We're going to have a look at, first of all, Champions League. He's got something like 6 appearances for them and 5 goals and 1 assist. That's nearly an involvement in 1 goal per game. So 5 goals, 1 assist, and 6 appearances Champions League. Champions League's like the highest standard of football ever. That's very good in itself. It's nearly a goal a game. Bearing in mind, this guy's a winger, not a striker as well. Let's mention that. I'm not a Liverpool fan, nowhere near it, but I've got to give credit where it's due. And then 21 appearances in the Premier League this year, 18 goals and 6 assists. Very impressive stuff. Now, he is second in the highest Premier League goal scoring charts, okay? We've got Harry Kane who's first, then we've got Salah, then we've got Aguero, and then we've got Sterling, who I've also mentioned to get an upgrade in this video. So, to be fair, you know, 2 out of 4 there are in this video, so that's pretty good. I'm not going to feature Kane or Aguero in this episode, maybe in another. But what's impressive is that, you know, at the top 3, Kane, Salah, Aguero, the other 2 are strikers. This guy's a winger. That's what's most impressive about it. So he's the highest scoring winger, definitely in the Premier League. But yeah, he's up with the strikers, boys, to be honest. His shots on target percentage is higher than both of the players I've just mentioned too, which is good. He's pretty clinical, yeah. So yes, guys, there is a big one there. I do think deserves a feature, and I think he will eventually get it. Well, he will definitely get an upgrade. If Mo Salah doesn't, okay, if Mo Salah doesn't, I might quit YouTube. I might. I'm just throwing it out there. Now, my Bundesliga fans are going to appreciate the next one. Just take a look at this guy, right? Just take a look at this guy here. Okay, there we go. 76 rated guy to a 79 rated guy. Now, you're thinking, Ross, man, I don't follow Bundesliga. I don't care about Bundesliga. Why is this non-rare card here? And why have you given him +3 upgrade? Well, let me tell you about this guy for a second. We've got Alfred Finnbogason. If I pronounced that wrong, I am actually quite sorry, okay? But sometimes I just can't help myself. So Alfred Finnbogason, let me just get that out there once again, is the 3rd highest goal scorer currently in the Bundesliga right now. Lewandowski's first, Aubameyang second, but he's probably going to go Arsenal. So Finnbogason, whatever his name is probably going to overtake him. And yeah, you've got Alfred coming in at the 3rd spot. He's above Timo Werner, he's above Volland. He's above loads of players, okay, that are, you know, much higher rated than him. So let's be honest, guys. He deserves an upgrade. He's 3rd highest goal scorer in the Bundesliga this year so far. 11 goals. You've got to put him up, EA. I mean, you can't keep him on a 76 rated. So yeah, that was the last one in this video. Very random. But yeah, anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. I'm going to give my final thoughts and opinions now on all these players and just go through them quickly. And I'm going to give my likelihood that I think EA will give these ratings. I've given what I think they deserve / what I think they'll give them, but let me just give my percentage of what I think purely EA will give them or not. So let's actually start it off with, let's start it off with Finnbogason. Now, I think he deserves a 79 rated card. I think EA are 100% going to give him an upgrade. But I've given him +3, which is pretty big. I think it's 50-50 whether he'll get a +3 or not. I think it's out of 78 and 79. That's what I'm going to go for. So 50-50 out of them 2. Then we've got Jesse Lingard. I've also given him a +3 upgrade. He's 100% going to get an upgrade. 100%. But will he get a +3 upgrade? I think that's 50-50. It's going to be an 80 rated or an 81 rated. Or, yeah, I think it's going to be 50-50. Then we got Martial. 100% 100%. I mean, I think he deserves an upgrade, and I think I'm going to give it 90%. I'm 90% sure EA are going to put him up to an 83 card. That's what I'm 90% sure. Then we got Mo Salah. I think +2 is pretty fair. I think it's 50-50. I think 84 is too low for him. Yeah, I'm going to go 75% sure he's going to go 85, and 25%, I'm going to go 86. So maybe they'll take that one more up. I don't know. He's been pretty phenomenal. Leroy Sané, I'm going to give that a 50-50 as well. Either an 83 and 84. I don't think they're going to put him up to an 85, but still 84 is very, very good. And I think it's 50-50. Then we got Raheem Sterling. Once again, 50-50, 83 or an 84. I think he deserves an 84. So I think Sané deserves an 84 as well. But knowing EA, I'm going to go for the 50-50 mark. Then we've got Jack Wilshere. I think it's 50-50 if he'll get an upgrade or not. EA may think, you know, he missed a lot of the start of the season, and now he's only becoming good now. So maybe that doesn't warrant an upgrade. So 50-50, an 82 or stay an 81. Anyway, guys, take it easy. Have a good day. Take it easy, and peace.